Good evening, everyone. My name is Master Sergeant Marty Schaefer. I have the pleasure of being the director of Southeast Academy High School. I would like to thank the Norwalk-La Unified School District Board and our superintendent for the ceremony tonight. For me tonight, there is nothing more important than the class of 2020. I want to start by saying congratulations to our graduating class. We truly miss you on campus. In this short time, we are going to do our best to express our appreciation for you and your family. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome one of our 6 Southeast Academy High School color guard teams, followed by the singing of our national anthem. The color guard team performing has earned top awards earlier this year in color guard competitions. We also have Dominique Gutierrez, who will be singing our national anthem. As you may know, Dominique was a finalist as a contestant on the show The Voice Season 17. Dominique is from Norwalk and has attended the Norwalk-La Unified School District from the 1st grade through her senior year. Out of 57,000 contestants and making it through 3 rounds of the show, Dominique became a top finalist. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Southeast Academy presentation of colors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly gleaming, and the rockets that glared, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I would now like to acknowledge the Board of Education of the Norwalk-La Unified School District. Board President, Jude Casares. Board Vice President, Jesse Ukidi. Board members, Mr. Darrell Adams, Ms. Karen Morrison, Mr. Chris Philanzer, and Mr. Jorge Triado. I also like to recognize our Superintendent, Dr. Hasmik Danilian. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Superintendent of the Norwalk-La Unified School District, Dr. Hasmik Danilian.
My dear graduates, I could have never imagined that the class of 2020 would not have the opportunity to participate in in-person graduation ceremony. But unfortunately, the COVID-19 has temporarily upended society and therefore changed our plans. Under these circumstances, although you cannot gather in this beautiful auditorium with your family, friends, teachers, and staff who've been there with you along the way, we can still make this moment very special by celebrating your accomplishments virtually. During this pandemic, you have responded with remarkable courage, grit, and perseverance by completing your studies through distance learning and have achieved so much under these extraordinary circumstances. As your superintendent, I say bravo. I am very proud of each and every one of you. At Norwalk-La Unified School District, you, our students, are at the heart and core of every decision that Board of Education makes. The high-quality education that you have received by Southeast Academy High School's extremely capable, knowledgeable, and caring teachers, along with multiple sources of support from your counselor and other professionals, have laid the foundation for your current and future success. All of you have chosen Southeast Academy High School to guide you in your pursuit of that success. With a motto of failure is not an option and excellence is our standard, you have shown all of us what it takes to be successful. One of the leadership principles taught through Southeast Academy High School is to know your cadets and look out for their welfare. Not only each and every one of you is an independent and strong individual, but all of you work hard together to lift and inspire one another to achieve your dreams. This camaraderie is what makes Southeast Academy High School very special. You have accomplished so much this year, and although I cannot list them all, I will highlight a few. You earned 15 first through third place trophies at this year's drill competition. The decathlon team earned 15 medals and was awarded the Best Rookie Team of the Year. The senior class collected over 800 toys for Tots program. Your counseling program is working toward RAMP recognition, which is a program of promise, a distinction that only a few school districts in Los Angeles County have. And the list goes on and on. In addition to all these accomplishments, many of you will be heading to prestigious colleges and universities in California or across the nation. Some will be going to community colleges, trade schools, or military, sharpening your skills and increasing your knowledge to become experts in your future careers. As a matter of fact, I know that each and every one of you is going to have an impact on shaping and reimagining the future of education, business, industry, economy, finance, medicine, public service, and much more in the aftermath of the COVID-19 pandemic. As you graduate and enter adulthood, I want to leave you with a few thoughts. Set your goals high and be relentless in pursuing your dreams. Be proud of who you are and what you represent. Let the core values and beliefs that your families have instilled in you guide you in your journey. Remember that life will not get any easier and will present multiple challenges. Do not be afraid of those challenges. When you fail, never give up and rise again. Learn from your mistakes and move on. Do not be afraid to pursue your dreams. Last but not least, stay involved and connected with your community and help improve the quality of your life for your neighbors, friends, and the citizens. At this time, I would like to say a huge thank you to our wonderful teachers, administrators, counselors, and support staff for their unwavering commitment to all of you wonderful students. And a big shout out to our wonderful parents and families for being an enormous driving force behind your students' success. Parents, we are proud to call you our partners. Congratulations, class of 2020. I will miss you.
Thank you, Superintendent. Ladies and gentlemen, a message from the Norwalk-La Unified School District Board President, Mr. Jude Casares.
Good afternoon, class of 2020. I would like to offer my congratulations to all of you today. We on the Board of Education couldn't be prouder of all that you have achieved in your years in our wonderful district, and especially in the last 4 years. We are proud of all of the students, your families, your teachers, and everyone who may have helped you to get to this point. As a proud father of a graduating senior this year, I am overwhelmed with the same pride that all of your families feel for you today. Nothing can ever take that away from you. You have earned everything that you have accomplished. Through hard work and determination, you have all succeeded. I know this is not the way that you dreamed your graduation would happen. Your senior year did not end in a spectacular fashion with senior prom and grad night, with senior activities or a big graduation ceremony. I know exactly what those memories would have meant to you. Those memories are exactly why I became a high school teacher. I loved my time in high school, and I wanted to be able to help students, such as yourselves, be able to create the memories just like the ones that I had. Instead, you are celebrating at your homes with the ones who love you the most, but at the same time, still missing your friends. Graduation is a huge milestone in our lives. When I think of it, I can now see that high school is more than just a celebration at the end of the year. Graduation from high school is a cumulative total of everything that you have created and shared and done while you were there. It is all of the long, arduous hours spent up all night studying for AP exams or writing essays. It is all the hours of practice and preparation for a big game against a crosstown rival. It is all of the time that you got to hang out in the quad with your friends at lunch at your spot, opening your first college acceptance letter, or signing up to join the armed forces in order to serve your country. It is being recognized for your hard work by your teachers and peers when you weren't quite that confident, but apparently underestimated yourself. It is getting up early every morning to get to zero period so that you can take the elective that you truly wanted to take. It is feeling inspired to paint the perfect picture for your portfolio. It is about the time that you were feeling down, but you heard your friends' voices, and it immediately gave you comfort, hope, and happiness. It is about getting up the courage to ask someone to homecoming, and all of your friends helping you with the proposal during lunch. It is having your first crush, your first kiss, your first date. It is about the inspiration you felt when you figured out what you want to do for the rest of your life. You see, graduation is not only about the academics of high school or one day of celebration. It is the culmination of all the wonderful times and memories that you were able to share with your friends and the ones that you loved around you. It is about all of those times that you didn't think were very important, but that make all the difference now. Finally, we know that your senior year was cut short, and it may be difficult to get some sort of closure. I never thought these times would be as serious as they are, and that we would ever think graduation was not something that we would have at this time. Closing our schools has been one of the most difficult decisions the board has made. Believe me, my first thought was about all of you seniors and what you would have to give up. You are still in my thoughts and those of the rest of the school board. Do not give up hope that this pandemic will pass and we will get to a time when we can all celebrate safely and without fear. We are still hopeful that that time will come. I am still holding out hope for that time. Until then, continue to be resilient, continue to be creative, continue to enjoy the love of your family, and continue to dream of what you can achieve, despite this time or the limits that are put on us. There is no limit to what you can do for others or for yourselves. Congratulations. Remember that we love you and that we are proud of each and every one of you. Be bold, class of 2020. Good luck and Godspeed.
And thank you, Board President. Our guest speaker tonight is Ms. Loretta Shapiro. Ms. Shapiro retired from Raytheon as a senior international graphic artist for 32 years and has been our Southeast Academy High School Booster Club president for the last 3 years. Ms. Shapiro has a son who is graduating tonight and has been married to her husband, Mike, for 20 years. During her time at Southeast Academy High School, she has participated on the Superintendent, Cabinet, Southeast Academy Visiting Committee, our Southeast Academy High School Advisory Committee, and has worked with our Southeast Academy ASB in support of student activities. We are part of the Red Friday, a national campaign that supports cadets who are serving in the military and are deployed around the world. As the Booster Club president, Ms. Shapiro would organize our Booster Club during all drill competitions, ensuring all cadets and their families had a breakfast and a lunch. Ms. Shapiro has been committed and focused on one thing: how to support cadets and their families. She would be on campus almost every day. Believe me, she kept me on my toes. I would have a conversation with her just about every day. We could have asked anyone to be our guest speaker. I feel it's only right to have Ms. Shapiro because she has lived the life of a Southeast Academy High School parent and knows how hard our graduates and our families have worked to achieve their goals. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our guest speaker, Ms. Loretta Shapiro.
On behalf of the Southeast Academy High School Booster Club, I would like to congratulate the graduating class of 2020. Today, we honor and recognize your accomplishments with Southeast Academy High School. It has been my pleasure to witness the unconditional commitment towards excellence each of you has mastered. Your education at Southeast Academy has instilled in you core values of honor, integrity, respect, compassion, patriotism, and courage. These values have prepared you to enter the next phase of the journey through life. Over the past 4 years, you have been equipped to face challenges that would make any ordinary high school student stumble. But you're not any ordinary high school student. You're a Southeast Academy High School cadet. Today, I will speak from my heart. I have not done anything in my lifetime that would change this world, but I've had the honor and privilege of witnessing cadets who will go on to accomplish amazing dreams that will change our world. While I'm sorry you did not get to walk across this stage and under a 12-sword salute as many alumni before you, I feel you have been given something bigger. You are walking through history. It is important now more than ever to show the world that you have resilience to overcome, accomplish anything. Let me start by saying how much you inspire me. You grew up in a time where there was constant news of school shootings, the aftermath of 9/11, and now you're graduating during a pandemic. When you chose to attend Southeast Academy, your true strength of character was revealed. As a freshman, you likely had to say goodbye to your junior high school friends because they didn't have what it takes to attend a rigorous program at Southeast Academy. You chose to take responsibility for your uniform, your grades, and fellow classmates. The courage, discipline, and clarity you possess at such a young age does not go unnoticed. I've heard many parents explain how impressed they are with your dedication. A cadet recently asked me why I started the Booster Club at Southeast Academy. My answer was for you and for cadets like you who inspire me every day. By attending SEA, you chose to be part of something that's bigger than yourself. Every day you wake up extra early to shine your boots, take care of your uniform, and all the shaving, haircuts, and buns that goes with morning inspection. I see cadets helping cadets. I see cadets taking responsibility for the success of other cadets. I see cadets building up and motivating other cadets. Every morning and afternoon, you honor our American flag that many men and women have sacrificed their lives to protect. At drill competitions, I see cadets attending school at 6 a.m. on Saturday to compete and win trophies for our school. I'm not talking about kids throwing and kicking around a ball. I'm talking about highly disciplined cadets who train hard to put themselves face to face with very intimidating judges. I see cadets making Southeast Academy a family. Commencement ceremonies celebrate all of your hard work and mark the beginning of the next chapter of your life. Michelle Obama once said, "You should never view your challenges as a disadvantage. Instead, it's important for you to understand that your experience facing and overcoming adversity is actually your biggest advantage." There will be challenging times in life. Stand firm. for it's during life's trials that we grow exponentially. Cherish the good times and recall on them often. They will be your fuel for carrying on. You have already shown so much more dedication and persistence than I did at your age. I know it sounds cliche, but pursue your dreams and don't let anyone talk you out of what you want. Some people know from a young age what they want from life, but some of us have to live life before we figure out what we want from life and to be the best we can be. Always look to the older you for advice. I want to leave you with two memorable quotes. General Colin Powell said, "A dream doesn't become a dream through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work." Richard Branson said, "If your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough." So class of 2020, please know there is good in the world and you are proof of it. Always remember we are here for you and ready to cheer you on and watch as you develop into your future. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Shapiro. Please welcome our class speaker and valedictorian, Major Emily Velasco. Major Velasco is also our battalion commander. Every morning, the battalion and company staff members would meet in my office at 0705 to discuss our POD. As we know, the plan of the day. It is the battalion's responsibility to ensure all tasks of the POD are understood and accomplished by the end of the day. She would ensure all student information is disseminated to the Corps cadets. If tasks are not accomplished, Major Velasco, along with her staff, could find themselves doing push-ups later on that day. Like all incoming freshmen, Major Velasco interviewed and was accepted. She currently lives in Hacienda Heights with her mother and sister. Major Velasco comes from Hacienda La Puente Unified School District. I want to thank Hacienda La Puente Unified School District for sending us a good one. Thank you. With a GPA of 4.1, Major Velasco has many options after high school. After much thought, she has chosen to serve her country and will be joining the military. Major Velasco will ship on August 23rd to Marine Corps Recruit Training Depot, Paris Island. Her military occupational skill will be in the field of aviation. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our valedictorian and Southeast Academy Battalion Commander, Major Emily Velasco.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We made it, even after all the obstacles. First off, I would like to thank both MassRs for pushing not only me, but this whole SCA family. The teachers and staff and the Booster Club, who were always there making life easier for the school. A shout out to Staff Sergeant and our other counselors, because without them, many of us would be lost in the sauce, as Staff Sergeant would say it. And Ms. Hoppy, who even though she does not work at SCA, continues to check in on the family she's still part of. My parents are last, because without their love and support through the long, countless nights, this very moment would not be possible. Crisis is not new to the class of 2020. Some were born during one, and now we're ending our high school years in one. As the class of 2020, we're a part of a family with rich history that comes with our great school known as Southeast Academy. As a class, we've grown together, whether you've been here for years or only a semester. No matter how long you've been here, you'll always be a part of our family. These 4 years have not been easy. From the interview you must go through to come to our wonderful school, leading to the entire school as the battalion commander. My freshman year is where I began to be shaped to the person I am now. From the first day of school, where people are constantly yelling for what seemed to be no reason, and Massar putting on his face, I've got to admit, for the first 2 weeks of freshman year, I begged and pleaded my mom to take me out of the school. My mom finally gave in and took me to see Master Sergeant Schaefer so I could check out, where Massar instantly changed my mind and promised me to help get through the year. That day, it was like a flip of a switch went on within me because I grew some thick skin and ended up being one of the top freshmen, both academically and leadership-wise. Sophomore year came around. Yes, I did indeed come back for some more yelling. It was smooth sailing, working up to the next rank, which was corporal. That was until November 27, 2017. We had just come back from Thanksgiving break, and Massar delivered the news. Margaret Zavala had passed. I remember this as if it was yesterday. I froze for what felt was years and then just stormed out the class. Miss Hoppy, who was waiting outside the class, swooped me into a hug and I broke down. Margaret was a close friend of mine, and many others. We had all the same classes since freshman year. She wrote me a poem and even asked me to prom, even though we could not go yet. She was many things I aspired to be. This tragic event changed SCA. We became closer than ever after losing one of our own. That point, I decided I would do this for her, because if she was still here, this would be her in my shoes. I worked hard, and now I'm standing here before you all. And in a couple months, I'd be headed to boot camp for the United States Marines, which is my passion. Although it has taken our class some time to get close, now we can say we are closer than ever. We have had our ups and downs and our fair share of memories, like the start of our year in NCO school. George zipping through the parking lot, how Miss J would call a maniac. When colors would just not properly work, or even the occurrence with Quartermania, we still pulled our weight. We might have missed out on many events senior year has to offer, but what the countless cheesy movies I have watched during quarantine have taught me is to look at the bright side. We have endured so many situations, at this point it is believable that we are unbreakable and will continue to be recorded in history. And like Lou Gehrig said in his farewell speech, for the past 2 weeks you have been reading about the bad break I got. Yet today I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of this earth. We might not have gotten the ideal ending everyone hoped for, but now it's time to move on to the next chapter life has to offer. Class of 2020, thank you for everything, and once again, congratulations.
Thank you, Class Commander. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now be awarding the diplomas to the Class of 2020. Reading graduates' names tonight is our amazing counselor, Ms. Cervantes.
Natalie Christine Aguilar. Candice Brianne Alamillo. Delilah Alexis Ballesteros. Aniki Omar Cabrera. Pablo Andrés Cano. Abraham Cervantes. Cuitlawa Cervantes. Brian Renee Chacon. Marlon James Covington. Jonathan Cuba. Benjamin Jonathan Edmond. Areli Jocelyn Esquivel Correa. Destiny Naomi Estrada. Julian Moises Fernandez Jr. Elijah Emiliano Garcia. Ramón Everardo García. Roberto Carlos García Rodríguez. Jennifer Jean. Roger Andrew Godoy. Alondra Aurora González. Ariel Daniel Gutierrez. Damali Araceli Gutierrez. Jaime Jesus Gutierrez. Robert Anthony Guzman. Alexis Leonel Hernández. Jesús Ángel Hernández Castro. Marco Samuel Hernández. Rebecca Juan Santibáñez. Eunice Sarang Kim. Adrian Vidal Magaña. Enrique Peria Martinez. Mary Latrice Moore. Joseph Angel Morales. Brianna Amarani Moya. Bianca Alexandra Oliva. Yara Naomi Ortiz Figueroa. Rachel Angelica Pardo. Oscar Rubén Pérez Márquez. Philip Ramírez. Maite Juliana Rodríguez. Richard Ezequiel Rodríguez. John Rosas. Mike Angel Salas. Lorenzo Michael Shapiro. Shan Marafi Sam. Stephanie Edelvina Torres. Raimi Valadalit. Emily Velasco. Omar Villalba. Helen Suhey Zambrano.
Congratulations, cadets. Will board member Mr. Chris Valenzer please join me at the podium? I certify that the graduates before you have met all graduation requirements of the Norwalk-La Unified School District and the state of California. Mr. Chris Valenzer, please accept the Southeast Academy High School graduating class of 2020.
Having completed the requirements of the Board of Education and the State of California, I hereby accept the graduating class of 2020.
Congratulations, cadets. Your tassel should be on your right side of your cap. By moving your tassel from the right side to the left side signifies your transition to graduation status. At this time, if you have your hat on, move your tassel from right to left. Congratulations. A tradition at Southeast Academy High School is our graduating class to award a senior with our Senior Leadership Award. Each year, the graduating class will vote for a senior who they feel symbolizes the true spirit and leadership qualities of a Southeast Academy High School cadet. This award consists of American flag that has been run aloft our senior flagpole. This is where, as a school, we gather twice, once in the morning and once in the evening for colors, and for school-wide homework and uniform inspections. Seniors, can't forget the stop sign and can't forget Master Sergeant's yellow footprints. This year's senior award goes to a very special young lady, Cadet First Class Margaret Zavala, who is no longer with us anymore. During her sophomore year, she passed away. I want to recognize her family for allowing CFC Zavala to be a part of our graduating class. Everyone at Southeast Academy has missed her spirit. I would also like to congratulate the class of 2020 for honoring her today. She was an amazing young lady, and we miss her deeply. This flag will be delivered to her family at a later date. The Southeast Academy Guidon is our identification flag. Not only does it identify Southeast Academy companies and platoon, it also represents our motto: excellence is our standard. Our guidon embodies the hard work and dedication of every cadet, past and present. Cadets will carry the guidon during morning and evening formations, during platoon and company physical fitness runs, and at all field trips. The tradition of passing the guidon from the graduating seniors to the junior class signifies a successful completion of all senior responsibilities. The graduating seniors are now entrusting and honoring all cadets and our motto, excellent is our standard, to the junior class by the passing of the guidon. Master Sergeant Allard, Major Velasco, and Staff Sergeant Colis will do the honors. And thank you, that was very well done. I would like to address our amazing teachers and support staff who have been amazing, especially during these challenging times. Everything I have asked them to do, they have met or exceeded the standard. Our school vision and continuous conversation has been focused on student learning. In the beginning of each year, our entire staff comes together to reflect and inquire how to improve our effectiveness so cadets can become successful learners. They have brought new ideas and practices in support of our cadets to achieve the results that are needed. It is without a doubt this graduating class could not have been successful without our Southeast Academy teachers and staff. Thank you, and please join me in congratulating them on a job well done. When a cadet is accepted at Southeast Academy and during orientation, cadets will recite our Southeast Academy oath. The Southeast Academy oath is our honor system, a guiding tool for cadets. After reciting the oath for the first time, it reaffirms you are now a cadet at Southeast Academy High School and knowing all cadets are held to a higher standard. Cadets understand it's not easy at Southeast Academy. It's not supposed to be. Cadets come to Southeast Academy High School expecting to be tested in and out of the classroom in a supported environment. By reciting the oath, cadets are ready to hold themselves and each other accountable for their actions on and off campus. Cadets only recite our oath twice, once when they become a cadet at orientation and today at their graduation ceremony. Normally during a physical ceremony, Master Sergeant Allard will narrate the Southeast Academy oath, and the graduating class would recite in front of their family and friends. Tonight, Master Sergeant Allard will be delivering the Southeast Academy oath to the graduating class of 2020 for the last time. Raise your right hand. I voluntarily declare to be a cadet at Southeast Academy High School. I promise to uphold the standards, policies, and traditions set forth by the cadets who have graduated before me. As a cadet, I declare the following. I promise to constantly work hard to improve my education. Failure is not an option. I promise to conduct myself appropriately on and off campus. I promise to honor and respect my family, school, and community. I will faithfully obey appropriate orders and directions given by my leaders. I will have the courage to uphold myself and others accountable for our actions. If I am a leader of cadets, I promise to lead with firmness, fairness, and dignity. I take this oath freely, without any reservations. Thank you, Master Sergeant Allard. Normally, I would have the graduating class form up in a formation in front of the stage. I would receive the report from the battalion commander. Master Sergeant, the class of 2020, all present and accounted for. I would then receive the report from the battalion commander and ask her to take her post for the last time. I would look at each cadet in formation just before I gave them their last command, which is class of 2020 dismissed. Before I do that tonight, I would like to express my gratitude to the class of 2020 and their families. It has been an honor and a pleasure to serve as your director. Thank you and have a good night. Class of 2020, dismissed!
Another day, seniors, another day. Congratulations on a job well done. You got it done. Although you're not walking across the stage, you're still going to be one of the best classes we ever had at Southeast Academy. Stay brave, stay confident, and stay determined. Hurrah.
I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. Yeah, the magician's assistant in their dream. And they come unstuck. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing a song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Is this movie that I think you like? This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This cowboy's running from his shell. And they come unstuck. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I just wanna know if you're gonna stay. I just gotta know. I can't have it any other way. I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. had a dream so big and loud. I jumped so high, I touched the clouds. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I stretched my hands out to the sky. We danced with monsters through the night. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I'm never gonna look back. Whoa, I'm never gonna give it up. No, please don't wake me now.
Who died?
Iron Man died, and Scarlett Johansson too.
This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My I howled at the moon with friends, and then the sun came crashing in. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. No love of possibilities, no limits, just epiphanies. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I'm never gonna look back. Whoa, I'm never gonna give it up. No, just don't wake me now. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My I hear it calling soul, soul. The stars were burning so bright, the sun was out till midnight. I said lose control, This is gonna be the best day of my life. My
Hi, Cuba. How you feeling?
From freshman to senior, I saw you work hard and steady. Remember, work smarter, not harder. At the end, we all get what we worked for. Go with courage, persevere, and conquer. Congratulations.
Hi, class of 2020, you did it. I'm so proud of you. Love you all. Go forth and conquer the world. Bye, guys.
Class of 2020, your hearts are filled with plenty. You are all destined for greatness, but remember, greatness is earned, never awarded. So stay on the righteous path and never let an obstacle get in your way. Love ya, Miss J.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I'm so proud of you and how much you've grown in the last 4 years. Now it's your turn to go out into the world and make a difference. I wish you all the best. Stay strong, persevere, and stay positive.
Hey, seniors, class of 2020. I just want to wish you the best of luck. You guys go out there and be the best you can be and do anything you want to do. Celebrate your graduates. Woohoo!
Hey seniors, so proud of you. It has been such an honor working with you all. Go out there and keep shining. Love you guys.